Alright.
Awesome.
Darn it, I'm not going to be able to say those spicy, bannable, offensive things that I was going to do now that the recording's on.
Damn.
Self-ban.
You can. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry.
You
Just
tell
beep it
him,
out.
dude. Tell him, Jammin. Alright.
Beep. Sorry.
Just insert a beep for every adjective. Chapter 2, the beepin' usurper.
The beep queen.
That's actually a thing.
I feel like that would be a funny thing to do at some chapter, but I'm not quite sure which one. Funny
I
if
know
this
exactly which
put, like,
one.
implied to be cursing every other word.
Did we do a live reading of our Fury of a Shattered Mirror or no?
No, we've never done a live reading of that.
I think I was.
We're gonna have
actually
to do that
there
at
for
some
one of
point.
those.
Yeah.
Are we?
Set
Well,
your
I
calendar
need
for
to.
April 1,
Will
when it made its debut.
will I, a Disco Elysium pedestrian, understand that thing without previous knowledge of DE?
You get the gist.
I think you'll...
Uh-oh.
I don't think it's like you really need much lore there.
He's a cop.
I mean,
He
it
has
doesn't-
voices in his head. Boom.
Yeah.
There we
You
go.
need
not-
to know that there's some random guy from a different universe that's coming to babysit the child.
It's not like we're trying to really adhere that much to canon.
On
Oh,
either side, really.
Oh, it's that one. What one? Yeah. Okay.
Well, like
I
much like Fury of a Shattered Mirror, it's written in such a way that you get the idea.
Oh, okay.
Like
cool.
they give you
Yeah.
just enough context.
Though with that one, there'll be voice parts for everyone.
And then some more.
And several.
Yeah.
Yours is
Every-
everything on
We will need
several.
everyone, and everyone will need to pull double, triple duty to make that one work.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I think I've actually read at least a part of it. Never mind. Our Fury, not the Fury.
You've read the parody, but not the
Nope.
original.
Nope.
Recommend it's a good one, and recommend the game Disco Elysium, which is our sponsor of this week's live read. Disco Elysium.
No.
Have you wanted to play a loser? Well,
Pirate it today.
You already have Slay the Princess. Just kidding.
The game is out for 2 years already,
Yeah.
or something like that. Don't know.
all right. Well, let's go ahead, and I think we've got all the parts, so we can go ahead and begin. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Chapter 2. The Usurper.
Awaken, my knight. Your work is not yet done.
What do you mean my work's not done? I died?
I am aware, Sir Knight. Nevertheless, given that the princess remains an existential threat to our kingdom, I must insist that you return to the castle and stop her.
So death isn't the end of us for us. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about that.
That's how we should feel. Don't you see? There's no way out for us. Even if we die, she'll just bring us back.
Why did she even bother to resurrect us? We would only kill her again.
You will not fail, my dear knight, and you do not need to regard this second chance at life as a curse. If anything, I would consider it a gift.
Right, a gift with no strings attached. I believe you. You can't see it, but I'm forming air quotes.
think we picked up on the sarcasm.
Just so long as we're on the same page. We are on the same page, right? Do the rest of you actually believe her?
It doesn't matter if we believe her or not. She has all power over us, just like the princess. We'll never stand a chance against her, but she'll never let us quit. So we'll just keep falling, failing, and dying, and failing, and dying over and over and over and over again. It's hopeless!
You're stronger than you know, Sir Knight. Regardless of what the voices in your head may say, I know you can succeed. So take courage and see this quest through to the end. As always, I will remain by your side to give counsel and comfort.
Let's talk about this quest.
As you wish, Sir Knight, but know that our time is limited.
And why is our time limited?
The princess will not wait patiently while we deliberate. Should we delay for too long, she will break free. If she does, she will destroy everything we care about.
Everything we care about? Or just the things you care about?
Exactly. She has her own hidden agenda. One that doesn't serve our best interests.
Why should she care about our best interests? We're nothing to her.
I care about you, Sir Knight. Your inner voices might believe otherwise, but one day you will see that I truly wish for you to succeed.
You claim you'll stay by my side, but last time you didn't help me at all. Can you do something more for me than just describe things and tell me what to do?
We shouldn't make demands of her. You should know our place.
Why we can't ask her for help seems fair enough for me, considering we are the only ones who can help her.
I do what I can, Sir Knight. Perhaps if you truly want my help, you should start by heeding what I say rather than ignoring it.
Oh no, the last thing we're doing is trusting anything you have to say.
Exactly, how can I trust you if you won't explain anything to me?
We can't. She's keeping us in the dark, making it easier for her to control us.
The choice to undertake this quest and all that it entailed was one that you willingly made. In accepting this quest, you also accepted that certain pieces of information would be withheld from your memory. I can say no more, sir.
How utterly convenient for you.
Perhaps it's best if we don't know. Sometimes ignorance hurts less than the truth.
I'd rather know the truth, even if it did hurt.
That's only because you haven't yet felt the pain.
I died last time, but now I'm right back where I started. Does it really matter if I complete this quest or not?
Your choices matter, Senor. Just because you have returned does not mean your actions in your past life have not made an impact.
But how could they have had an impact if everything has just reset?
Has everything reset? You assume much, human, yet your reasoning is flawed. For one, consider that neither you nor I have forgotten the events of your past life.
That's true, but what does that have to do with anything?
consider who else might remember the events of the past.
It, of course, Princess. Be prepared for us. All the more reason for us to not go back to that castle.
But we have to go back. We have no choice. Not so long as she wants us to go back.
And why are you so keen on going back?
I don't want to go back. But I know my place, and I will obey her.
You're her agent, aren't you? She must have gotten to you, convinced you to betray us, to work against us. Keep us under control.
You really think she can do that? I'm pretty sure we'd all have been aware if she was trying to cut a deal with one of us.
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were.
Shut up! For all I know, she compromised you too.
Please, Sir Knight, we are wasting time. You will gain no further insight from bickering voices.
How can I make sure I don't die this time?
You can start by running away.
But we can't run away. Don't you see the wall surrounding us? Trapped here. We either go back to the castle and die, or we wait out here and die. Either way, we're just going to die.
Could you tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not being pessimist. I'm being realistic.
You're being annoying.
You're all distracting us. We should be trying to figure out how to hide, or better yet, figure out how to stop her from listening on us.
I mean you no harm.
Not listening! Not listening!
Sir Knight, this is going nowhere. If you truly wish to avoid dying, then I suggest you take courage, return to the castle, and do what needs to be done. I will guide you to victory if you just heed my counsel.
Before we go, let's talk about this princess.
You get one question, no more. We have wasted enough time as it is.
Why is the princess so familiar? How do I know her?
I am sorry, dear knight. I cannot answer that. There will be no more questions now. It is time for us to continue.
But you didn't even answer our last one.
I said there will be no more questions.
Okay.
Continue down the path.
Thank you. Now, before you continue, I must ask that you brace yourself, Sir Knight. Things will not be the same as they were before. Be prepared.
I don't like the sound of that. What's waiting us when we go inside?
Any chance you can tell us so we can prepare?
My sight does not carry that far. I cannot tell you what awaits.
Can't tell us, or won't?
It would be better if we never had to know. But I suppose we have to find out. She wants us to go on, so we have no choice.
But there has to be another choice. I don't have to go inside the castle. I could just stay outside and ignore the Pale Queen. Which is what I would say. It wasn't locked. Proceed to the castle.
Since the last time you entered our castle, there have been alterations. Banners depicting a rising sun were draped over the walls and the furniture, including the table bearing the lamp. Space has been cleared to make room for a white carpet running through the center of the grand hall and down into the now open door of the dungeon. The key that once rested on the hook next to the open door is missing. Suits of armor holding aloft the various weapons crowd the main hall, standing at attention like motionless sentries.
Wait, did you see the door? She's loose. She could be hiding anywhere. And where's the blade?
I'm afraid it is nowhere to be found.
That shouldn't be too bad, right? I mean, there's loads of weapons lying around now. We could easily take something from one of the suits of armor if we want to go down armed.
It doesn't matter what we take. We cannot hope to overpower her.
You all forgotten that she's probably in this room right now? We need to find a place to hide.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
What's a mirror?
What do you mean, what mirror? How can you miss it? It's shining like a beacon against the wall.
It hurts our eyes. Don't look at it.
I see nothing.
Do you really see nothing?
Yes, Sir Knight. I don't see any mirrors.
She's lied to us before. What if she's trying to make us second guess ourselves, make us think we're going crazy? Oh God, we aren't going crazy, are we?
I don't think we are.
You are not insane, Sir Knight, and I am not lying to you. Whatever it is you're seeing is something that I cannot perceive. Make of that what you will, but please believe me when I say I am being sincere.
Approach the mirror.
You slowly approach the empty hook that once held the key, one hand shielding your eyes as they squint. You mention the mirror shining like a beacon. I'm guessing it's very bright.
Like it's being held up against the sun.
There's something wrong about it. We should stay away from it.
Peer inside the mirror.
Why are you making us look? Why are you making us hurt?
You reach out towards the wall, towards where you said the mirror was before brushing your hand against the empty hook. The second you do, your eyes stop squinting.
It's gone now. Where did it go?
Almost as if it was never there to begin with. Does this mean we finally cracked?
It's best that it's gone. Some things are better left unseen.
Now, take a weapon from one of the suits of armor.
Wait! What if she's hiding in one of the suits of armor? She could be waiting for us to approach.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to stay alert. She could ambush us from anywhere.
She doesn't need to ambush us. We're nothing to her. She could kill us whenever she wants. The only reason she hasn't yet is because she doesn't want to.
No, we can't keep jumping at shadows. We're arming ourselves, and that's that. Take the weapon.
Your hand reaches towards a spear held aloft by one of the suits of armor. Your eyes start to pout as you reach for the shaft, searching for anything shifting betwixt the dark shadows and silent sentries. But there's nothing to see.
Change my mind. Something is definitely about to strike. Quick! Grab the spear before it's too late.
You attempt to do so.
Attempt?
Why are you saying it like that?
Because you're going to fail.
Unfortunately, yes. Before your finger can even brush the spear's shaft, the suit of armor seizes your wrist with its steel gauntlet. You struggle, but you arm yourself in place with a bone-crushing grip.
Shit!
What's going on? Was she really hiding inside the armor the whole time?
I knew this was going to happen. I knew it.
You were the one who told us to grab the spear.
No, I wanted to find us a place to hide. You were the one who first suggested we grab a weapon. I knew we should have stayed hidden.
You would have found us anyway. It was always going to end like this.
You're not helping.
As the voices bicker amongst themselves, the other suits of armor suddenly spring to life before swallowing, weapons drawn.
Oh shit. Struggle.
Okay, how do we want to do this?
There's no point in fighting. We've already been beaten.
Really? You're not even going to try to help us?
Why are you surprised? He's been doing nothing but undermine us the whole time.
Unfortunately, though you put up your fists, intent on resisting, the suits of armor quickly descend on you, two of them grabbing your limbs and twisting them behind your back, while a third smashes its gauntlets into your helmet, buckling the metal of your visor. Something. You fall to your knees, vision swimming from above. Dazed, you are unable to resist as the metal soldiers lift you to your feet. And then they begin to silently march you down into the dungeon.
What's going to happen to us? What are they going to do to us?
Whatever it is, I don't think we're going to like it. Is this really it? Is there nothing else we can do?
Don't struggle. We will only make things worse.
Apostrophe. I do not like this, but I cannot simply rewrite reality as much as I might wish I could. The suits of armor force you down the carpeted steps leading into the dungeon below. It's deeper this time, with the stairs appearing more grandiose than before. More suits of armor flank the steps going down, each one standing at perfect attention, a visual reminder of your powerlessness.
How were we ever supposed to overcome this?
We were never going to. We were always destined to.
You are not destined to lose, Sir Knight. No matter how bleak things seem, you can still do what needs to be done.
She believes in us. Even now she stands her divine grace. But we don't deserve it. We don't deserve her. Why did we have to fail her so utterly?
She never put her trust in us. She wouldn't have kept things from us if she did. The only reason she's trying to reassure us now is so she can keep using us.
It is only a voice, not his true thoughts. Soon he will understand. Eventually, You reach the very bottom of the stairs before being led across a grand hallway lined with rows upon rows of bannerings, matching the ones from upstairs. At the end of the hallway is a set of imposing iron doors. The guards carrying you halt a few feet from the doors, waiting as another set of soldiers pull on the massive handles. The immense iron doors swing open and the guards carry you into the prison cell beyond. Only prison cell seems far from the proper descriptor for this place. The inner chamber is formidable, larger than the main hall of the castle. More ranks of guards flank the carpet you stand on, the remaining length of it leading up to the top of a stone dais, where the princess lounges upon an opulent throne made of gold. Her chain remains fastened to her neck, but she does not seem to notice it. Instead, she idly fans herself while regarding you with an amused expression.
So I'll take a moment to appreciate Wajam's art of the usurper exclusively, and nobody
one
else.
else.
Nobody
So
You
else.
didn't see. I think you're supposed to go down because of the
No,
comma.
I
I
don't know what
remember
happened
the
there.
comma.
Yeah, there we go.
Of just the usurper and nobody else.
Oh yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
else in this
Nobody to
match.
be seen there.
Nobody else.
Nobody else. She's the only important character.
I don't
Only her.
believe you.
I don't
Only her.
recognize anyone else there. What the fires?
An apt description, old queen. I am indeed amused. Is resurrecting your failed servant really the best you can do to stop me?
And there we have the demo stinger. If this were a demo. Marvel.
Love it.
Still going to ignore me? Very well. I shall forgo conversing with you. I am far more interested in hearing from your servant anyways. You may continue to describe things like the pitiful poet you are.
Damn.
The little princess says this with a smug grin, and mindless waggling of her fan, as if it's the first time she's ever presented herself in court. In fact, much of her appearance suggests that she's really trying too hard. From the frilly dress 2 sizes too large for her scrawny body, to the gaudy, golden throne, which for all its grandeur has sadly been debased by the unpleasant weight squashing its cushions with all the grace of a rotten egg. All this to say that the princess is acting very much as a child would when playing make-believe with her mother's clothing and jewelry. A spoiled, self-important brat, unaware of just how silly she looks.
I will remember each and every one of your petty insults, old queen. Keep that in mind. Now to the guest of honor. Welcome to my castle, old knight. I see you decided to misbehave when I sent my servants to escort you to my chamber. Hopefully, you'll have learned your lesson.
The princess considers you as you hold your hands over your face and squint.
Are you blinded by my radiance? Or is the brave knight cowering in fear?
Can you please stop shining that mirror in my eyes?
Another mirror? What is going on? The princess looks down at her left hand before smirking and... Oh, what is she doing with her fingers?
Twisting the mirror around so it can shine more directly into our face.
Does my light bother you, old knight? Are you unable to even behold my royal visage without flinching? Well, you don't have to let it hurt. My mere presence doesn't have to blind your feeble little eyes. As your new and gracious ruler, I am willing to accommodate even your pathetic frailties. You may bow to me and address me with your head facing the floor. That way, you will not only show proper deference, but you will protect your fragile eyesight from my dazzling brilliance.
Okay, yeah. I really don't feel like bowing. Not to this brat.
Do it. Is what she wants.
No. I'm standing while trying to avert your gaze.
Or you can stand and squint, looking like an absolute fool as your eyes water and shrivel. Very well. It makes no difference to me. What I would like to know is why you chose to return to my castle, even after failing so spectacularly last time we met. Have you chosen to join me? Because if so, I may have a place for you in my ranks, provided you can prove yourself worthy.
Your castle?
Yes, my castle. Or at least, it soon will be. At the moment, the only part I haven't yet conquered is the upper chamber where your soon-to-be former queen is hiding. That's right, old queen. I know where you are. You won't be safe for long.
Wait, so the Pale Queen is in the upper chamber. Does that mean the princess can actually get to her?
Have you not seen how much power she wields? Of course she can. There's nothing she can't do.
Must say, I rather like this new second member of your entourage. Like the so-called hero. This one seems to understand his place.
I do, Great One. I know that I am nothing before you. Whatever it is that you command, it will be done.
Such delightful subservience. Do you share in his obeisance, little hero?
If you're waiting for me to fall on my knees and grovel, don't hold your breath. I actually agreed with the Pale Queen when she called you silly.
The words from the ignoble, defeated hero. You will soon regret them. And the third member of your party? The one who thinks he can hide from me? Yes, you should be afraid, little coward. That fear will serve as a potent warning, reminding you to never defy me lest you face the consequences. And what of you, Sir Knight? Will you join me, or will you die?
You talk about proving myself worthy. What did you mean by that?
It's a simple task, really. One that even a feathered fool such as yourself should be capable of.
She raises her hand. On command, the suit of armor approaches, its hands cradling a velvet pillow bearing the key.
I want you to release me.
Can't you do that yourself?
Yes, I can, but what would be the meaning in it? A captive princess conquers the old queen's castle from the inside and unlocks her chains once she's done? How boring. No, my coronation requires proper pomp and ceremony. Originally, I had planned to capture the old queen and have her undo my chains as an act of ritual surrender and succession. But she continues to hide from me, and you are her right hand. I can think of no greater humiliation against the old queen than to force her to watch as even her most trusted servant pledges himself to me. I will have everyone else follow in your footsteps, Sir Knight. All shall revere me, the new and eternal queen.
I hope I do not need to say this, Sir Knight, but it is imperative that you do not release her from her chains.
I'm with the Pale Queen on this one. As much as I have my misgivings with her, I think this princess might be just a bit worse.
Preference don't matter. It's not up to us to decide our ruler. You're just a pawn, waiting to be claimed by the stronger sovereign. And right now, the younger queen is winning.
You have sworn yourself to me, Sir Knight. Do not break your oath.
I'm sorry, my queen, but we're nothing. Less than the worms of the dirt. We were never going to be able to keep our oath with you.
The whimpering sycophant has already surrendered, while the failed hero persists. What would the quivering coward choose, I wonder?
Be able to hear us. This shouldn't be possible.
Nothing is impossible for her.
No, there has to be a way to block her out. Block them both out. Think.
What a pity. It looks like that one's gone insane, if he was ever sane to begin with. Oh well, I suppose the opinions of those little idiots don't really matter, do they? You are the one who gets to decide their fate. So what will it be? You can choose to serve me and be richly rewarded for your allegiance. I would make you into the commander of my legions. With you serving at the head of my army, we would storm the old queen's hiding place and bring her to her knees. We would share in the spoils and receive all of the honors, titles, and adulations you could ever desire. Or you can continue to serve the old queen and die alongside her. A dusty relic of an outdated regime, soon to pass from memory. Your choice.
Meeny, miny, moe. I will never release you.
As if one such as you could deny me. But fine. Continue to play your role. Someone needs to be a nursemaid for the old queen as she coughs and wheezes through her faded script. Who better than a feathered fool himself? Or perhaps feathered fool is not an apt enough description. There's too little will within that dusty frame to even make a fool. No, you're like her hollow puppet. In empty sock she moves with the rigid joints of her gnarled hand. But perhaps more like a playing piece. Yes, a playing piece. A lone rook she has placed on the board, hoping it can win the game for her.
The naive princess laughs at her own pun, the only one to do so. It is a sad reminder that she is not as witty or clever as she thinks she is.
And the senile old queen continues to heckle from her dusty sitting room. She feebly throws her pathetic barbs, hoping to distract from the grim reality that she is doomed, for her fate lies in the creaking talons of her rusty old champion.
Okay. The little princess says this, not understanding the strength of the one she mocks. For while she sits upon her golden throne and pretends to be in power, the reality is that you, Sir Knight, are the one who will decide her fate.
I decide my fate, old queen. But enough of this inane prattle. I do not need to resort to jests and barbs like a common clown. I will demonstrate my power over you.
The little princess raises her hand. On command, one of her toy soldiers marches forward before presenting you with a soft pillow bearing your knife. Another larger suit of armor, the one standing to the right of the princess, steps down from the dais before approaching, its form towering over you.
It is time for you to die for your old queen, little rook. I grant you the right to choose how that will be. Will you take the little butter knife your senile old queen gifted you, and face my champion, dying with what tiny shred of dignity you can cling to whilst demonstrating to the world the futility of opposing me? Or will you surrender to me, and by doing so, earn the release of a swift and painless execution?
Run away. It's our only hope.
Yes, run away. See how far that gets you. I must admit, it's a bold strategy, announcing your intentions out loud. Most cowards would try to keep their thoughts hidden. Oh, wait! How silly of me! That was you trying to keep your thoughts hidden. I almost forgot. You can't keep those adorable little thoughts hidden from me. Because nothing is hidden from my divine sight. Anything you think is known to me. It's why I know that in the end, you will kneel before me.
He's right. There is no hope for us. We might as well submit.
He's right, isn't he? I hate it so much, but he's right. He knows our thoughts. How are we supposed to defeat someone who can get in our head?
Hold yourself together. The battle has yet to even begin. Do not let her discourage you. You can still defeat her, Sir Knight.
But he has a point. How are we supposed to defeat her if she can read our mind?
With a boldness, Sir Knight.
Boldness?
Yes, boldness. You need to let go of your fears. Never forget that I chose you for a reason, Sir Knight. So step forth, cast aside your doubts, and fight!
Take the blade.
Yeah, you're right. Even if she can read our thoughts, that doesn't mean we can't still do what's right.
You take your knife, defying the arrogant princess. The suit of armor bearing the pillow withdraws into the crowd of other toy soldiers the little princess calls her army. They surround you, and the large suit of armor she calls her champion, as it assumes a battle stance with its weapon, a fearsome polearm with a hammer, spearhead, and curved spike, pointed towards you.
Originally, I just straight up called it a Beck to Corbin, but I got a lot of feedback asking, what the heck is that? What's that? What's that? What's that? And so I said, okay, I'm gonna break it down.
I wonder if anyone's giving you what's a polearm.
What's a spike?
To be fair, the polearm is a
What the
fancy
fuck
name
is a
for
knife?
spike on top. Anyways, I'm just saying. Anyways, omitted from the old queen's narration is the rather hilarious description of her bold knight quivering like a damned noodle as he fumbles to hold the butter knife in his trembling hands. His legs shake like trees in the wind, and he sweats beneath his helm, looking as if he's about to wet himself.
Wait, do we really look like that? Are we really about to? mess ourselves?
Of course we are. We're absolutely pathetic. It's a wonder we haven't soiled ourselves already. We might as well succumb to this additional humiliation.
What? No, you are absolutely not doing that.
It's coming. I can feel it.
Think about anything other than wearing your clothes.
You wet yourself.
Man.
Sir Knight!
Well, this is humiliating.
We're pathetic. It's all we'll ever be. Even she is disgusted by us.
My cringe
No.
husband.
God, your bladder loosens and warm liquid runs into your armor and down your legs, creating a steaming puddle on the ground. It stinks and feels very uncomfortable. Why did you make me describe that? I like hearing just a single note of your laughter. It's really good.
God damn it.
Dang it. My computer just doesn't like it. Can you even
Yeah, I
hear it?
really hate it.
I think it's because it sounds too much like music. It hates everything musical.
That just means your voice is musical. I think that's good.
Yo, what a compliment. Let's
Beautiful.
go.
The supposedly all-powerful princess cackles like a 2-year-old hearing potty humor for the first time. If this is truly the extent of her maturity, then I shudder to think of the horrors this kingdom will endure should she actually rise to power. So please, Sir Knight, get a grip and do your duty.
He already did his duty.
It's not funny.
Pretty funny. Tiny bit funny.
We're all giggling like idiots.
She really is a child, isn't she?
If she is a child, what doesn't that make of us?
The adult then needs to give her a good spanking and execution.
We can't. We're nothing but a joke to her. A stinking, wretched joke fit only for mockery.
I, Pale Queen, condone child abuse.
This was part of the oath.
Eventually, the princess regains her composure. Assuming what she thinks is a regal pose, she raises her hand into the air.
At least she put away the mirror, so it's not shining in her eyes anymore.
Take it.
In a flash, the princess's champion rushes forward, weapon raised.
Run!
But you don't have time to run. The champion closes the distance between you too fast. It swings the hammer of its polearm against your armor, knocking you aside before you can so much as raise your knife in defense. You fall to your knees, gasping but still managing to hold on to your knife. As you attempt to recover, her champion moves in for a follow-up, swinging the curved spike of its weapon towards you.
Can't run. Can't win. It's too strong.
It's not too strong. You're just too weak.
That doesn't mean we can't try to fight. Come on!
You manage to raise your knife and block the attack just in time. You attempt to make a follow-up strike, but the princess's champion knocks you aside with the butt of its weapon before once again swinging with the hooked spike. It catches you in the leg, punching through your armor and burying the blade in your flesh. With a silent tug, the champion pulls its weapon from the hole in your leg and you stumble to the ground. Before you can recover, the champion swings its hammer into your back. You buckle, smashing heavily into the ground, your head ringing. Your claws still clutch your knife, but your vision is swimming.
And once again, the old queen does nothing but commentate as her own champion is brutalized. Is that all you can do, you senile storyteller? Come on, show me how you managed to imprison me for so long. Empower your servant, heal his wounds, give him the strength of 100 men. Surely the one who can call her champion back from the grave can do something simple as defeat a single soldier from my legion. Or is this truly the full extent of your power?
And then the Pale Queen is like, okay. Release restraint level 0.
Rise, Sir Knight. This battle is not over.
How are we supposed to win? We're getting crushed.
You have the power to win, Sir Knight. You just have to trust me and believe in yourself.
It's no use. We've already lost.
They're all pressing in on us, pressing in on our thoughts. There has to be a way to block them out. Think.
Your companions are useless, and your queen abandons you. Give up. There is no point in continuing this charade.
Rise up.
Despite the pain, you rise unsteadily to your feet before charging the princess's champion. Apparently caught by surprise, the champion does not manage to raise its weapon in time as you strike with all your might into the eye slit of the helmet.
Wait. It was surprised? But how? He's supposed to know all our thoughts. Could it be?
The knife slides through the gap in the armor, your will driving the deadly tip forward with all your might.
And
And you hit nothing.
nothing.
Yes.
They're all empty puppets. He controls them.
Everything is hers to control. Soon enough, you'll also serve her.
Not if we can beat this thing before it strikes back. Come on, let's hit it again.
But you don't get a chance to hit it again. Before you can perform any follow-up to your initial strike, the empty suit of armor punches you in the gut. Your armor absorbs most of the shock, but the blow still pushes you off balance, sending you sprawling back. Before you can recover, its weapon strikes next. You are smashed onto your back, but the princess's champion is not finished. Blow after blow rains down upon you as the princess's champion smashes against your armor repeatedly. You raise your arms to try and block the blows, but they are battered away. You feel your bones crunch and snap as your armor buckles and breaks. Blood fills your mouth and leaks from several of the holes punched through your armor. In spite of it all, you manage to keep hold of the knife in your trembling hand, clutching it like a lifeline.
This is the end.
No. yet.
The princess raises her hand, and the champion withdraws a pace, leaving you gasping and bleeding on the ground. She regards you with a mixture of pity and almost begrudging respect.
Why? Why do you continue to resist me, Sir Knight? You must know your cause is doomed. Do you think I'm evil? Is that why? Because you're wrong.
Are we? You have not exactly done anything nice since we came here.
I am not nice? No, I am the one who's been treated unkindly. I am the one who's been treated unjustly. I was meant to rule. I am meant to rule. But the Pale Queen could not bear to share any of her power. She refused me, imprisoned me, and even sought to kill me. And all because she was jealous of me. What kingdom could function under the leadership of one so petty? Under her rule, the entire kingdom, no, the entire world has stagnated. It is time for things to change, to be improved. I will bring that change. I will make things better than the Pale Queen ever could. It is my destiny as the rightful heir. Surely someone like you, who at least aspires to justice and heroism, can see this truth.
He pauses in thought, watching as you gasp for breath.
Or do you oppose me for another reason, Sir Knight? Is it that simple dogmatic honor that drives you to fight on behalf of your failed regent? Or do you fear her more than you do me? Lift him to his knees. I wish to hear his answer.
Two soldiers from the sides approach you before lifting you by your arms and forcing you into a kneeling position. You gasp for breath, blood dripping onto the ground below like little droplets of rain as you lift your hand towards the princess.
Why do you make us fight? Why do you make us suffer?
He doesn't know the answer. But then again, do we? Can we even trust ourselves to answer? Have we gone completely mad? He must have. We knew there was no way we could win.
Much as I say to say it, they are right. We're never going to win this fight. This rhymes. Even if we did manage to pull off some miracle, I don't think we could ever defeat her army. So why did we fight?
I refuse to believe that you're as ignorant as your prattling companions, Sir Knight. Speak. Explain why you continue to fight against me.
Go through these one by one.
Fair enough. I cannot break my vows to her. She's been kind to me. You're trying to kill me. You're a cruel tyrant. Fighting you is the right thing to do. I'm scared of what she'll do to me. I actually don't know. I'm mainly just doing it for fun. I don't really care. I love her.
Oh.
The princess is taken aback by your honest declaration, my dear knight.
What? Honest declaration? That was pathetic! That's sniveling dreams of a lovesick fool! That's the reason you serve her? Love? What idiocy!
I don't think that was idiotic. It felt right.
We are pathetic forms, unworthy of love. And yet, I feel it too.
Again, she says she knows our thoughts, but she keeps getting surprised. This has to mean something. There has to be limits to this.
What are you going on about?
No talk now. I need to think while she's still distracted.
Feels right. Feels right. How does any of that feel right? He doesn't love you. That's ridiculous. Why would she ever love you?
But she does love us. I can feel it. In spite of how worthless we are, she's still curious about us. And we love her.
And the princess stares with incredulity, a shadow of uncertainty in her gaze, as she struggles with your confession.
Silence! There is no shadow of uncertainty. I have always known my destiny and what is to become of those who oppose it, regardless of their inane reasons. So cling to your foolish infatuation, old knight. She will never truly return your affection. Who would want something as worthless as you?
If only you could see him as I do, little one.
I see a bloody stain on my floor. Champion, execute this love-struck fool and clean up the mess.
The champion steps forward, puppeteered by the princess's will, preparing to kill you.
We can't beat it. And can't run away. Can hear the thoughts we speak. No way to stop her from doing that. But there are other ways to think. Other ways to speak.
The princess's soldier is almost upon you. But I trust you, dearest knight, and I promised I would guide you to your victory. The time is now. Seize your destiny.
Okay, paranoid guy. What were you on about just now?
No talk, just think. No talk, just think.
Her champion's coming closer!
No time to pause. Act now, Sir Knight.
Come on, slay the princess.
Yeah! Let's do it! She believes in us, and I believe in us too.
It'll never work. But maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe it's enough if we do our best. For her sake.
We can make this count.
Don't talk, think. Don't talk, think. Quiet our thoughts. Quiet our thoughts. Quiet our thoughts. Quiet our...
What are you?
As the voice repeats his mantra, you feel your thoughts
Quiet our thoughts.
shift.
Quiet our thoughts. Quiet our thoughts.
Did it work? Wait.
I think that's missed.
I think that's...
What?
It's paranoid.
Oh.
It's
Did
missed.
it work?
Oh no, wait, wait.
Missed?
Missed apheon.
I thought so.
Oh, okay.
Ort.
Let's
Did
do
Did
this.
it work?
What's going on? What did it do?
I feel broken. Even more than usual.
It worked. I quieted our thoughts.
But we're voices. We're not supposed to be quiet, right?
No talking. That's not what we do now. At least, not until we've dealt with her. So listen, Sir Knight. She shouldn't be able to read any of these thoughts. She won't be aware of anything we plan.
Oh,
Hey, continue his train of thought.
Sir Knight? Sir Knight?
Pathetic! Your lovesick knight is frozen in fear. Even his companions don't dare speak.
What she thinks, but she's just become hard of hearing.
You really did. You found a way to block her out.
And I might have found another way to save our skin.
well, you better explain it quickly, because we're about to be crushed.
Right, yes, I'm on it. All those soldiers she has, they're nothing but empty puppets. So all we have to do is kill her, and they'll fall down with their strings cut.
Well, how can we kill her? She's so much more powerful than we are.
Powerful or not, all it takes is one hit to the heart. Just one throw of the knife. So do it. Stab
Stab
that
that
rat!
What? Wait.
It kind of flirps in my mind here, but I'm not sure.
So it's paranoid, and then no.
Just keep.
Hero paranoid.
These are all paranoid, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
Yes.
but like,
So-
I can't.
So
It's
do
hard to
it.
tell. This is intentionally confusing.
Stab that brat quickly, before I lose our focus.
I will say I'm very impressed by how well you guys do, and it's good that the lines are distinguishable enough in terms of personality that it's mostly evident.
Yeah, they don't have to say their names before every line, thankfully, and that will never happen.
Never ever.
Said
Okay.
the Pale Queen.
Slay the princess.
The world vanishes from your senses. In front of you, you see the princess, a thin stretch of air separating the two of you. You feel your fist tighten around the blade. You know what you must do.
What just?
Before she can complete her thought, you raise the blade and throw. You gasp, senses returning, unable to maintain the silence.
What just happened?
Wow, I lost myself for a moment. Did it work?
Oh no! What have you done? What have you done?
You blink as if coming back from a trance. As you regain focus, you see the hilt of your knife protruding from the chest of the princess, who stares down at her bleeding bosom in stunned horror.
No. No! I'm not hearing this. I'm not feeling this.
Her eyes widen as the reality of her situation begins to sink in.
This should not be happening. This cannot be happening. I'm supposed to. What's happening to me? What did you do to me?
Panicking, she pulls the knife from her chest, but the damage is already done. All she manages to do is accelerate her bleeding. Scrambling, she attempts to staunch the flow of blood pouring from her heart with her velvet gloves, but it is in vain.
Silence! You haven't won! Guards! Kill the assassin! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
The princess's soldiers all rush forward as a disorganized mob.
I kind of thought they'd fall over already. Oops.
Oops! Is that all you can say?
Unfortunately, it seems you barely have time to even say that. The princess's metal soldiers violently descend upon you, pounding you, stabbing you, slicing you, crushing you, pummeling you, and tearing you to pieces. But no matter how viciously they work to take away your life, they cannot take away your victory, dearest knight.
This is no victory. It only made things worse.
One monarch is gone, but what do we do about the other one? What is she going to do now that we've gotten rid of our rival?
I don't know, but aside from all the pain, I think I can live, or well, die with this. We at least accomplished something meaningful here, right?
You have accomplished something meaningful, Sir Knight. Truly, you have. Eventually, the mob ceases their savagery. The soldiers slow before they all collapse to the ground in a metallic heap, their steel bodies falling to pieces as the invisible will of the princess that had animated them fades away. Her once imposing legion is silent. The once lofty throne room is now a tomb, and in the silence of that tomb, the princess laughs.
You fools! Do you think you have won? Had you stepped down and allowed me to take my rightful place on the throne, I would have created a better kingdom. World! But not anymore. I pray that I do not rise again like your esteemed knight, Pale Queen. Because if, no, when I return, I promise I will show no mercy.
She chokes on her blood, her last words echoing through the empty throne room. Her body slumps forward as if to fall from the throne, only for the chain around her neck to grow taut, the shackles holding her limp body in place.
He has to be gone. He has to be. We killed her. She can't come back like we did. Right?
Is it finally over?
There are no true endings, my heart. For to end one thing is only to begin another. But know that in this moment you have done well. In time you will understand. But not yet. There is still much for you to do. I will remain by your side through all of it.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Woohoo! Clap, 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 clap. Woohoo!
There we go.
Oh, I'd release this in Christmas. I forgot. Oh, look, Mist, there's your artwork.
Oh yeah,
that
there it
person.
is. Oh, it's been so long.
And you updated
I
it.
didn't even know it was released on
Aw.
Christmas. I joined the server about Chapter 5, like roughly around the time Chapter 5 released, so yeah.
This
Yeah,
was a video by
same.
Carabera right there.
I so freaking love
I
it. I
remember
can't.
Yeah.
That one.
Ah!
I found
Yeah,
that little
there.
cameo.
Wow,
That was
it's
so
been here
cute.
so long, it doesn't feel that long, but it's been a while, hasn't
It's
it?
been a
Oh,
very
look how
long
short
time.
this acknowledgement segment
Oh
was.
my.
What is this? I
we
I
can't
I
do
wasn't-
that
Gosh, it's
anymore.
so tiny.
Am I allowed
I
to be
wasn't as
unmuted, or
long
should I
and
just be
powerful
muted?
as I am now. I was still very short and weak at that
The
time.
long, powerful.
The long
Tiny,
and
I think
powerful.
this is the yap section, so I think you should not hesitate now.
The long, loud.
Yep.
Well, I hope
The
the
long
thing I'm
loudness.
working on could be
Oh,
this
dear.
good.
Damn.
Well, fingers crossed.
I don't think I can compare to Donnie.
But
And you guys, obviously.
you, with a little bit of input by said talented individuals, you know, maybe, you know.
Yeah, seriously,
Definitely.
I'm getting such a headache trying to figure out character dynamics and dispatch. I mean, obviously my favorite characters are easy, but the characters that I'm okay with is so hard.
Suffering.
Understandable.
I made like the whole thing of character dynamics for one of my AUs.
Is it weird that I have a weird piece of advice? I know I've done this for exactly one character in my life, but like the idea of if you know other Dispatch fans, find others who just absolutely are obsessed with them and get them to yap about them at you for like 30 minutes and it'll help, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually writing a dispatch fic.
Yeah. If you find any Dispatch fans who are big fans of certain characters, get them to yap at you about their faves. It'll probably help you understand them better, at least their perspective on them.
I mean, and I don't think I have a dislike character except for the villain because I think he could have been better. And I don't want to say spoilers, but his piece de resistance, his last stand, was, well, he is a villain, but Jesus Christ, dude.
I haven't heard anything about the villain. I've only heard about one character, and you know which character it is.
I don't even know. I don't know anything
I've heard about a
Dispatch
couple
other than
of them.
it exists. That is the sole entirety of the things I know about Dispatch is that exists. It exists.
If I ever,
It is a thing.
Go ahead.
No, that's all. That's all.
If I ever do get the game, I do plan on playing it here, but censors are going up.
The what is going on?
Oh, yeah.
There's some nudity in the game.
Oh,
All right.
uh-oh.
I wanted to say something
But
about
they
this
do
chapter.
have the option for censors. So if I ever play it here, those are going up.
That's
Perfectly reasonable, I dare say.
And I'll have.
Anyway.
I think they have like 1 to 2 save files, maybe more than one. So I'm going to be playing my own file, but then I'll have a file specifically for the server. I'm just seeing if it goes on sale anytime soon.
Misty, you had something you wanted to say?
I did. Yes. Oh man, this chapter had one of my favorite moments with Paranoid. Just him. It's always him in Slay the Princess. The 2 times where we really locked in and like it felt like we were figuring out how the construct works whenever he locked in like that. And it happened again in this chapter, and when that happened, I was so hyped. I wanted to draw that moment so bad, and actually now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I will. But
He definitely.
it's always just so cool to see him work like that.
He, along with Skeptic, they're both very perceptive and can like have some very great insight. All of them can to a certain extent, but Paranoid is the one who because with Skeptic he can be pretty dogmatic, and that can kind of blind him to the illogic of the construct at times.
And he's not even as logical as he thinks he is. He forgot about starvation and prisoner, and this has bothered me for a long, long time.
But Paranoid seems to consistently be the one who can not only grasp at things, but also find ways to try and leverage them for his simple survival. Him and Hunted are kind of similar in that way, but Paranoid can oftentimes just go with the craziness and lunacy of things, which can
Yeah, he
empower
goes
him at
absolutely
times.
down. He
Well,
goes absolutely down. He's insane, and that sometimes helps him, and sometimes it absolutely kneecaps him.
Hinder, yeah.
And he remembers about starvation.
Well, of
Yep.
He
course,
remembers.
in a later chapter in this fic, spoilers if you don't already know that chapter, I spent the entire chapter wanting to strangle him because he just kept throwing.
Oh, okay.
I would
That wasn't
really
that bad.
honest.
Okay, when have we not wanted to strangle some of our favorite characters? All right, even with Smitten, I wanted to strangle the guy.
It was the siren.
He's
It was the
wanting to
siren
strangle
chapter. Or
Definitely with-
chapters.
I
Yeah.
actually don't
He-
remember enough about the
I-
voices in that chapter.
To be fair, does have a different structure.
Well, like, basically he just keeps no-selling everything she tries to do, and she gets so mad.
Damn.
This one he gets to be.
Yeah. As
he
I
gets
said,
to-
he can absolutely kneecap himself.
Yep, he can. With this one, I wanted to make sure, because it's a pretty insane and crazy conclusion to how about we shove our thoughts into the options menu? And so I wanted to really carefully just work through step by step his thought process. Wait, he notices, okay, she didn't notice that, she didn't read our minds that time, and, kind of step by step, make sure that that was fairly clearly outlined as we went through, and if you reread through that, you can kind of see his thought process as the battle is going on and all these things are happening until finally, yep, we get that.
I'm
Which I was
kind of
really happy about.
surprised. I'm kind of surprised you already started doing the creative formatting stuff back here in chapter 3, all the way back then. And I mean, obviously, it pales in comparison to what we're used to, but it's still kind of impressive that you already had this sort of thing, these ideas.
Right, and it wouldn't have been
like a
possible
testing ground.
without a spooky to actually execute it, because I guess I still could have if I just, I mean, you've seen what my non-formatted fics look like. I could have still done it. It would have just been right align text and then grayed out, kind of. I could have done that, but it wouldn't have been as striking, certainly. One little artist.
I'm also having Apple Jam help me out with the fic, but I did.
Well, that's cool.
Overdo it a little bit by all the pingings, so I'm giving it a little break. I must admit, I got too excited.
Really? I said nothing.
Have a fun little design insight that you'll only get from the author, but obviously I had the spoilers, but the next chapter after this one,
The death
in
chapter?
mind. Yeah, I cut myself off. I have to remember that Ort is here, and I don't know if you. I'm trying to not completely give things away, but the next chapter of this one I had in mind, and you can actually kind of see some foreshadowing in this image here. So if you look at the usurper, you've got a.
It looks like
Yeah.
Mothman.
Oh my god.
I did notice that.
Then you can see she's got a big shadow here. And if you look at the shadow, then you can see it kind of goes over here, and it kind of connects to one set of wings and then another set of black wings. Big black wings.
I thought you were making a pun with the word foreshadow.
No, I wasn't intentionally doing it. You can kind of see just a bit of foreshadowing of what's to come.
Yeah,
in
okay.
Next chapter here.
It's a stretch.
Coming behind her.
I mean, I know
is
you're
it?
saying this as the author, but it's kind of a like it's really subtle. It's really subtle.
Right. It's not like
I
it
didn't
is
even
definitely
realize it
shuttle.
until today.
It
Also,
wouldn't be something
the
to
switching
realize.
suddenly to the Irish accent during the orange text work at all?
I
Or is that
immediately
just-
noticed
It.
that.
Yeah.
I
It was
have to
good.
say you did a very good job with this throughout. I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm glad you've done a lot of rules COD, and
Yes.
that can translate to a haughty brat
Yes,
ruler.
I gave him the haughtiest voice I could. Well, second haughtiest. She gets the haughtiest voice I've ever done. Honor. Sorry, rules. You're number 2 right now.
What?
After this
Why
one,
did I
but-
get more of the queen kind of
Always wondered
sign
that.
signature from the princess?
That's fair.
That was my interpretation.
Yeah, there were a couple of I tend to do haughty characters in a very similar way, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I just thought it would be funny if she was intentionally putting on the haughtiest accent she could ever do, but I don't know if that came across at all.
Oh, it did.
Well, it slipped as she died, and she's
What?
kind of transforming into a new character.
Mm-hmm.
New
Or
baby
is she?
unlocked.
New baby unlocked.
New baby
New
plus.
arena baby.
Yeah.
Get out of my room.
It's just funny looking at this picture and just thinking of the singular meme all about usurper that sprang up and no other memes that ever came about because of this this picture.
Yeah, it's
Because everyone was focused on usurper and nobody else because
Her
there are no other
Majesty.
characters. It's very clear that there was only Usurper and Sir Knight and Pale Queen in this chapter, and no
Absolutely.
other characters. Everything else was just an object in this chapter. I just want to stress that everything else was an object described as such quite clearly, and that if anyone mistakes an object for a character, that person's sanity needs to be checked. Because that would be ridiculous.
They don't even have any lines.
Who's
That's
they?
a pit.
The
yeah.
objects, obviously.
Well,
Because
yeah,
objects
that
don't-
makes them
objects
the
don't
objects.
talk.
The object.
No, they don't. They don't talk. They don't act. They don't think. They don't exist.
Wait, about that act part though, they did a little
But
bit
they not exist.
of.
Do not exist.
And kiss at the same time.
They kind of
Do we
did.
do?
I mean, theoretically speaking, since
No,
those
no,
objects
there are no
are the
dark
usurper,
fountains here.
she could decide that if she wanted to play dolls with them, she could make them kiss. Just saying. Just saying.
Wait, yeah, sure.
She was doing that before Sir Knight came
Okay,
down.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see a picture of Usurper just playing dollies with little Susan.
She,
That actually would be
Every time
funny.
they
Just
touch,
like,
it just
give them
sounds like
up,
the
say,
metal
okay,
pipe
now kiss.
sound.
Yes, yeah.
oh no, Citizen said something. You better start upvoting, everybody. Last one
What?
is in the hot box.
It's not canon.
You can resist all you want.
Oh, down, Aaron! Are you kidding me? Dang it!
This is from Prism. Citizen, yes.
Who the hell
No,
that
I
was?
know
God
that.
freaking
Could you
damn
be
it.
homophobic?
You
Oh,
betrayed
never
me.
mind. I said nothing.
Guys, you want to hear a line from the game? From Prism herself. Okay, ready? The fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever.
Yeah.
Well,
Like her
now
power is
that
like
we
light rays. She just blasted a beam of light at that guy's eyes. It said she temporarily blinded me. I said the fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever.
Nah, it only
a
takes
reminder that I
reset of
need
the
to check
construct.
out Dispatch at some point But now that I've failed to quell the ridiculous fan creations, I think I'm gonna have to log out for today and try and run another propaganda piece to try and remind people that Usurper is the only important character of this chapter.
Okay.
Gay Knights.
Shut up.
No, it's only the fire. There's a campfire. No.
Anyway, Trombone, you were gonna say something?
At this point.
I think I'll wait.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I look forward to seeing you all for the Dontarune stream. It's gonna be a pretty short stream. I mean, I've already beaten the Roaring Knight first try, but, you know, we wanted to kind of try for a perfection run, whatever, which should be pretty easy. So, not going to be a long stream, but, you know, we'll do that, and then maybe we'll just goof off with some other stuff. But I'll still have fun and look forward to seeing you all then. All right. Goodbye.
Is he gone? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I actually have a question. Where did their names come from? Like, when were their names spoken? Where did the names...
I don't know.
They were not
I know
spoken.
it comes from... It definitely comes from Beck to Corbin, but...
Because, like...
Yeah.
Much
I
like...
can try find it. I can find it.
Much
also,
like
I think it's really funny if we started deciding after this to hallucinate more characters from this chapter. Not even ones that existed in this chapter or were mentioned.
I forgot parts of this
What about
chapter.
the
I
Blade?
thought that she referred to them by name. Like, that was my hallucination about this chapter.
Yeah.
Other people
the
hallucinated
Mandela
them
effect.
talking. I hallucinated their names being spoken aloud, and I don't remember where their names came from.
Let's see.
Guys.
Let's see.
It was the
Guys,
server.
guys,
Beck
I
Dexter.
have a crazy idea.
Could-
I have a crazy idea. The Blade. The Blade's a character.
Well, there's already... Wasn't that, like, on the BTGs or a thing? The Blade Princess. So, yeah, it's definitely not an unheard...
We should call it Christy.
The
Nice.
earliest mention of their names came with their emojis.
What? Did Don canonize it himself? God freaking damn it!
I'll just imagine we're all in here conspiring against him, and then he just pops back in saying, "What are you doing?" And then we all scream and scatter.
We will force him to make our fan
The
characters
earliest thing I
canon.
could find on it was May of 2025 when their emojis were added, which was Meet Beck Dexter and Senor Corbin.
Actually,
So
the earliest
They
mention.
were always part of the canon.
Actually, it seems like Asher is behind this.
It is.
It
thought it
seems
was
like
yours.
that. But I might be wrong. There is a
I mean,
December 24.
Okay, so just for
2024.
reference, anyone watching this that somehow doesn't know, this is me as like a video producer saying this. Those two suits of armor that didn't speak, had no lines, etc., didn't have names until the emojis were made, are fan favorite fake characters in the server. For those that don't know. And Don, despite possibly having created this phenomenon, he fucking hates it.
No, he doesn't.
He's
just playing around.
I think it's more of a mock.
I'm also a video person.
Because he says, "I hate this. Stop doing it," and then
He's playing
proceeds
around.
to add fuel to the fire. Like less than a month ago, he gave canon accents for them.
Yeah. A person hating it, a person wouldn't do
Is that
that.
your name, Rizuri? Rizuri?
If you'd like it to be.
Were you the one that said you're a video person?
I think it was Trombone.
No, that was Trombone.
That was me because I'm literally recording this, and this is in the video, by the way. He
Yeah,
has to see
Oh,
this.
fun!
If you need some video editing, let me know.
and it's like, yeah,
I
Don
got my
definitely
video
started this
communications
bit.
degree and everything.
Okay.
Yo, nice.
I'm
But
still
yeah.
going to school because I want to get my video post-production certificate.
Damn. Sounds pretty cool.
And I got a Canon EOS R100 recently.
I wish I was literate enough in cameras. But
I have a Nikon D3300 that I got in like 2017 when I was in college.
Yeah, and I've got a Whirlpool 6000. It's amazing.
Is that
yeah,
real?
I just had to find the
No.
right lens for it too. Like I have a lens for it, but it's more for landscape. It's a landscape lens, so I need another type of lens.
Sorry, this Doge was
Yeah,
just
I
posting.
see the comments. Guys, look in the comments.
Wait.
In the chat.
In the chat, yeah.
It's just the town vote was funny to me. God, I forget. Is chapter 4 longer than this?
I think I'm gonna
I think it's similar.
screenshot
go.
every time that Dawn has fueled this joke.
He's not helping the cause at all.
I don't remember how long chapter 4 was, I'm not gonna lie.